welcome back. So we're going to continue with our lessons. In this video, I'm going to have a quick lesson on the final part of the triad, all the strings. Don't forget that we've been choosing 3 strings for now. So there's going to be a 3-pack video, of which I'm going to treat the final part of the 3 strings triad, and then we move to 4 strings. But before we move to 4 strings, I would chip in what we called inversions. So after the inversions, then I would move to 4 strings, and I presume that by 4 strings you could as well do the 5 strings and then the 6 strings. Okay, and then we will see what names of chords that's gonna give us. All right, so I'm going to do that pretty quick because I presume that by now you've been practicing and then you've understood how to form triads, how to form chords. Okay, so don't forget that to form the major chord you need your major third, because what actually makes a minor chord and a major chord is the third. Okay, the third. So if it's a major chord, you have to use a major third. If it's a minor chord, then you have to use a minor third. Okay, all right, and then you add your fifth. And then if it's a diminished chord, then you have to use a minor third and then a diminished fifth. Okay, all right. So this is going to be a pretty quick one, since you have, if this is the first time of seeing my page, then I would advise that you go back and then watch all my videos before you could get to where I've gotten to, before you can get to understand me well. And then I would also ask and plead that if you have been watching my videos, make sure you click on the follow button so that you get all the videos that I'll be making. There are much pretty beautiful videos that are coming your way, so I would like that you would follow me. Click on the follow button, and then you'll get all the videos that I'll be posting pretty soon. All right, so we're going to locate our C. As you know, we've been using C. Our key has always been C. So don't forget that we are playing C. It doesn't mean that we're not gonna do all the other keys. Whatever you learn at C, that's one thing about guitar. Whatever you learn at C, you just copy the whole things to other keys. Okay, so if you're able to get one shape at C, if you go to F, it's going to be the same shape. So that's why we use one part or one key to explain the whole concept, so that you just copy the same concept to other keys. That's one thing about guitar. It's unlike keyboard where you have 12 different shapes for the 12 keys. All right, so I'm going to pick my key on the 4th string. Okay, that is the 10th fret and then 4th string. So use this finger. Okay, so you're going to have this shape. Okay, this is going to be a do 1 2 3. So do mi so, and then the next one, this is going to be the T. Okay, and then you have your La. Okay, yes. La, do, mi. Then you have your So. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay, so you can use the same shape for F. That is the Fa. So there's your F, G, and then it's going to be your A. This is going to be your B, and it's going to be your C. And this is going to be your D. The same shape you use for the A chord, A minor chord. You use the same shape for the D, and then this is going to be your E. The same shape. Okay, just press these two strings, the second and the third string at the 12th fret down, and then use this one to press the fourth string down. That is the 14th on the 14th fret. Okay. So that's for the C, the key C on the fourth string. That's the fourth string. That's the D string. Okay. All right. So you go to the fifth. Sorry, the sixth. We've done the fifth one. So you're going to the sixth string. So I'm going to pick that. The C is going to be here. Okay. So there is the fifth fret, seventh on the eighth fret, on the eighth fret. Okay. So on the eighth fret, you're going to have your C, and I'm going to use the pinky to play that. But don't forget that we play a solfege like this. So you're going to use the pinky to play that. So it's going to be this. Okay. And then I'll have my re. That's my D to be this. The shape is just like the one we use for the fifth string. Okay, you can have your T. It's going to be a pretty much difficult. You have to stretch your fingers. So this one, that one. Okay, and then that's your La, which is A minor, and then you come to your So, which is G. So this is your G, this, and then that. The other one is a free string. Okay, so that's your G major chord. So your C, sorry, your C here. Okay, your B diminished chord, your A minor chord, and then your G. Okay, and you can come to your D minor chord, E minor chord. All right. So another shape could be this one, using the root on the third string. Okay, that's the fifth fret, third string. I can have a shape like this. But this is the Do, this is the Mi, and this is my So. So I can have a shape like that. Okay, and I can have the T, this is the T, so I can have, okay, I can have the T like this. And I can have my La. Okay, and then I can have my Re. Okay, I can have my Mi. That's my E minor. This is a D minor, E minor, and then I can have my F major, and I can have my G major. Okay, so C, and I can have my B minor. Sorry, B diminished. B diminished, and I can have my A minor. I can have my D minor, E minor, F major, C. Okay. and then I can have another one using this one. Okay, so I can have, so I'm just going to my my C major chord, and I can have my D major chord, D minor chord, E minor chord, and I can have my F major chord. So I can have the F the same, this is an extension of that, so I can have the same thing here. Okay, and I can have my A minor chord like that, and then my B diminished is going to be this, which I've already treated. So I can, from here I can continue. All the shapes are going to be like, the minor ones are going to have this shape, and then the major ones are also going to have this. And the diminished is going to have this. Alright. So that's all for the triad. Okay, so I presume you can play all the triads on the fretboard across the fretboard, every part of the fretboard. If you chose 3 strings, I believe you could do that. Yeah, so I presume you would be able to do that perfectly. Alright, so that's it for the triads, and then see you in the next video. And the next video we are going to treat the inversions, and then we move on to 4 strings triad. So from the 4 strings triad, then maybe we can proceed to the extended or the complex chords. Okay, so we begin with the 7th chord. So the triad is a very important concept in music, as far as instrument playing is concerned. It's the foundation of all chords. So if you don't get the concept right, that means you can't build on it. So you realize that when you get to the complex chord, we are going to use this triad. The triads are going to be the foundation. Let me put it that way. The triad is going to be the foundation of all the complex chords. Okay, so see you in the next video, and then I hope you do well. Thank you very much.